Water.
And the fucking Banes.
We are back. Tep Talk with the ice.
Yes, sir.
Even though he's got glasses on inside. You know?
Big ice energy.
Yeah.
Right?
Big ice energy?
Yeah, big ice energy, bro. You know, I got the drip. You know, we chilling.
Bruh, do you want Megas to come back?
Megas? Gee. After seeing Gen 9, Megas don't seem that bad.
Because, I mean, you think the new Pokemon DLC looked like ass?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it looked pretty bad. Like,
my thing with Megas, they were just limited. And the fact they weren't permanent changes. I think Megas should be evolutions. I think they needed them a lot. Absol Mega should legit be Absol's second stage because Absol is trash.
That's the biggest thing with me is like out of all the gimmicks in Pokemon, Megas have had the only lasting impact because like they actually affected how the Pokemon evolve. Like now that Absol has a Mega, Absol is not gonna. Hasn't got evolution. Like it's gone. Like you know what I mean? Like they gave Megas to Mons that really needed it.
Kangaskhan was huge now in the Mega, but now
it's Kangaskhan, but
the kangaroo with the Cubone per se.
Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ.
However, that's the theory. However, though, nobody's using that anymore. But it had use.
Like
Megas were a meta specifically for that Pokemon use, but once they're gone, they were no longer out of use.
Like Megas were really cool. And, like, I liked a lot of the designs of them. Oh. But, like, you gotta just keep them at that point. Also, it fucked up the timeline, because, like, I know the Pokemon timeline is like the Zelda timeline, where it's just, like, does it exist? Does it not exist? What is it? But, like, it really created in a world where it was, like, Megas exist, or Megas don't exist. And it's just fucking weird.
Yep.
Because only reason why I bring it up is like I would assume Gen 5 is getting a remake, right?
Of course. Logically, it's next. We got BDS.
We got BDSP
remakes. Unfortunately, they remake Diamond and Pearl, not Platinum.
Like if they have to remake Black and White too, right?
Yes. They always should remake the second game that come out because it's always better.
They have to, bro. Like they should have remade Platinum. Everybody knows it.
It is.
Like
because Diamond and Pearl sucked. Where is the fire types? Where is the
fire type? Elite 4 had what?
A Lopunny, a Steelix, a Drifloon, and that thing spam minimize and baton pass. And Furry was the only fire type, I believe, and Rapidash. What?
That's bad.
Why? That's so bad.
That's bad. Like,
and some of the content and
Black and White 2 is like way better.
It's so much better. It's significantly better. In my opinion, it's one of the hugest Pokemon jumps. Like
it's really good. Like it's like up there with Platinum, to be honest. Like it's really good.
Oh, that's my top 3. My top 3 is
like what? Sword and Shield.
Sword and Shield, Platinum, and Black and White 2.
Yeah, that's the top 3. Kind of undisputed.
Can't.
Like
you can put any order you want to, but they are.
Gen 9's at the bottom.
Bottom of the totem pole.
Like it's last, bottom. God awful.
It is. I'd rather go back to Gen 7 with no gyms. I'd rather go back to Gen 6 when the Megas were make it easy.
Like I made that TikTok like talking shit about it, but like god damn, it's so bad.
Like, it's laughably bad. It's terrible.
Like it's so bad.
There's so much wrong. If you don't know what's wrong, then watch this man's TikTok. He kind of destroyed everything.
The normal type gym leader had a Staraptor with 2 moves. Larry had 2 moves.
Everybody's favorite gym leader had two moves.
Ass.
You know what they were? Aerial Ace and
Facade.
And Staraptor doesn't even learn Facade, so they had Teach It to TM.
Like they declined close combat on Evolution.
You learn that at level 36.
They declined that and gave it Facade
and 2 moves.
Ass.
The
so
5th
bad.
gym leader.
They didn't even like give it a way to activate Facade either.
No, they didn't give it like a Flame Orb or Protect, and then Facade Spam or something like that. Could have been that.
Yeah.
At least.
That would have been good.
Yeah, but they want to get rid of strategy like that to make it easy for new players, and
yeah,
I don't agree with that.
So dumb. Like, not like when people talk shit about Scarlet and Violet, like I feel like people just talk about the bugs and like the glitches and shit, which are unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Bad.
Really bad.
But they're not getting to the core issue. There's a bigger issue than that, actually.
Like the gyms are terrible.
The story progression, gameplay wise, is terrible.
The map is ass. Oh my god.
That map.
You know, a lot of new games just don't even give you a map anymore, and then Scarlet Violet give you that. I don't know what's worse.
No map or that map?
Why every time you click it, it's like it's fucking a kaleidoscope. Like, it's just fucking all over the place.
Shifting.
It's awful.
You're always lost on that. You don't know where the heck you're going on that map if you look at it.
No, like literally
I look at it like, okay, wait, am I going this way? I literally got lost in that game so many times.
Like, I feel like it's bad when you gotta look up like what the level is of each thing to do it first.
Because you want the order.
Do you remember? I swear to you, I beat the fucking Great Tusk. You remember? I beat Great Tusk in the wrong order,
and it didn't count.
Like it didn't count.
And the Great Tusk was still there. It's still in the land. Like he defeated the Titan.
Yeah, like I defeated the Titan Great Tusk.
But it was too early, even though it's open world and you can do what order you want.
Yeah.
Because he didn't do the order of Titans right, the game reset.
I had to go do Bombardier.
Yeah, and then
go back.
Come back and do it, and then
it's so weird. Salt Cure actually fucks the Titans really bad.
If you don't have a Gargagnol,
we'll talk about
we'll talk
about actually, it just shits on Titans. Like, really bad. Gargagnol is just Attack on Titan. Like, it's really bad. I know you want to say it.
You say it for me.
Having the shades on, I know you want to say it. That big ice energy.
Huge ice energy. Just Attack on Titans.
Jesus Christ. Like, but if they remade Gen 5, like, still, do you want, like, no gimmick?
Gen 5 gimmick was
gems.
The gems. The normal gems and the every gem types.
Yeah.
And those things were extremely busted.
Like, you don't want to deal with
oh my god.
You don't want to deal with a Hydreigon Dracometer
with Dragon Gem. Jesus Christmas.
That'd kill a fairy
Oh
type.
my goodness. Yeah.
That'd find a way to kill a Sylveon.
That would go through a super effective. It would be super effective.
Like, do you want gems?
I would rather bring back gems and have to deal with Terra typing.
Terra typing is so bad.
It's not.
It's actually unplayable on ladder.
You can't do it.
It's
on
so
showdown
it is
or ladder.
Like not even close. The worst best of one format. Like best of one is like unplayable.
Yeah.
Like unless you have open team sheet, it's unplayable.
The fact you can't predict their Terra type causes so much things that you can easily lose the game, even though you have perfect control over it.
Like. I don't know, like, I've seen the weirdest fucking Terra
type, my god.
Terra Water, Grimmsnarl, like, Terra Grass, set of fire, Gastrodon, to fucking,
it's been so weird.
Like,
you can't predict.
Like, Terra fighting Mudsdale for stab body press, no reason. Literally no reason. Like, just dumb shit, bro. Like, in a best of one with no open team sheet, like, you can't play that. Like, it's so bad. Like, I used to love playing Showdown, like, in Gen 8.
Gen 8, Dynamax, like, the magic. But
Terra is just, it's impossible. Like, best of 3 open team sheet is okay. Is okay, but unless you actually sign up for a tournament, you can't actually play that.
No, you have to
you can't play that casually.
You have to deal with the surprise factor and then lose and never fight the person.
Like, you can't play that on ladder. which is it's unplayable.
Yeah, it is. It's terrible. So for Gen 5 though, would you want?
We back.
Yo,
we back.
Welcome back. Intermission.
Right. Talking about megas. There are a lot of wasted ones though.
There are bad megas, and that's also a key issue.
Like, why the fuck does Metacham? Why does it look like that? Why does it look like fucking Aang? Like,
it's supposed to be like, you know, Grisha, the Buddhist god with the multiple arms.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what Metacham's supposed to be like.
So Aang.
God, Aang. Aang. Hold on. God, what's her name? A Mortal Kombat character with Shiva.
Shiva. Yeah. Yeah. Shiva's like a name, like a.
It's actually god.
Derived from a name.
Yeah, it's actually a god, like
yeah,
in like Hindu, I believe. Buddhist?
Something like that. You know, yeah. we're not over.
We're not gonna go that route. No, but you know what we're talking about.
Like, also like, Charizard gets. Does Charizard get too much love now?
Charizard is
like get too much love.
Charizard is, in my opinion, Charizard is just up there with Pikachu.
Yeah.
Iconicness, and everybody knows. Even more than Blastoise, Venusaur, Charizard.
That's why the fucking like cards, like a Charizard card
is so rare.
Holographic Charizard is like number one.
More consular opinion. Charizard could be equally more popular than Pikachu.
No.
Okay, well he's
you could say he's the second most popular one.
Okay, because
Pikachu gets the Macy Day Parade shit. Like, Pikachu is the strongest one in the show.
Canonically, Pikachu is the strongest Pokemon that's non-legendary in the entire show. That's just proven.
Is Ash the GOAT, bro? Like, speaking of show, Ash is so goated, dude.
Speaking of goated protagonists, Ash might just be that number one. But we'll talk about that on our segment.
No, we're gonna talk about it right now. Fuck that. Ash is like. Ash is the only character I can think of that had negative plot armor. Like, the plot can only move forward if Ash lost.
Listen, the moment Ash came to existence, he was just a failure.
Yeah, he was just straight up a loser.
It was a joke. Pikachu used to bully him. Pikachu hated Ash.
He was late to getting the starter, right?
Everybody laughed at him. Gary mocked him. Gary was, you know, the dude, and he just had Pikachu left. And he didn't want it. Pikachu hated him. Pikachu electrocuted him to kind of stop. Pikachu couldn't stand him.
And that's the fucking Mon that was like, nah, I'm gonna beat Leon's fucking Charizard. Take that shit.
I'm gonna beat your Cinderace Gigantamax.
One shot it. Bro, that's the same Mon that was like, fuck being a Raichu. I'm gonna say Pikachu, and I'm gonna fuck your ass up.
If you know that scene, that is a top 10 most goated scenes ever, because he had a chance to try to make himself better, but he said, I don't need to be bigger or stronger. I can beat that thing just the way I am. And that signified what Ash is. He's just like...
Ash really, like... Ash is like what everyone, like, aspires to be, isn't he? Like, he's like... Man just went through, like, he just took L after L. Like, his Pokemon would just fall asleep on him mid-tournament.
Every time. He lost to a random guy in Gen 4.
Some guy just had a Darkrai for no reason.
Latias.
Like, that's negative plot armor. Like, somebody just rolls up with a Darkrai. Like,
they wrote him in so Ash could lose.
Yeah.
And he never showed up again.
Yeah, like, he's the only one that just... The show can only go on if he lost most of the time. Like, that's just...
That was how the Pokemon formula worked. That's what Ash was the biggest joke ever.
Ash had to lose and lose and lose and lose and lose. Like, all these other shows, like, Goku has to save the world again and again and again.
If Goku lost and lost and lost, there would be no DBC like that.
Like, you know, like... That or Goku loses and then somebody else like
somebody takes care of him. But and you know the heroes are going to win.
Yeah. Like,
I
you always knew Ash was going to lose.
Exactly.
At what point in time did you ever think Ash was going to win?
Anything.
Like, even in that last tournament, I didn't think it was going to be Cynthia.
First of all, I was like, Leon, he has to go through Cynthia. It's over. It's Cynthia. How's he going to beat that?
I didn't think it would be Cynthia.
No.
Fucking Lucario put that team on his back.
Cynthia beat Pikachu out the way when she thought that was smart. She's like, oh, I can get you away with Destiny Bond. She really killed Pikachu first round. But she forgot about Lucario. When Lucario came back, she's like, nah, I'm the GOAT this
time. They took that bad matchup with Garchomp and just said, nah.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I was GOAT.
Goddamn.
If you look on the spreadsheet they have officially, like, they have each, like, champion strengths of, like, strength there. Ash had, like, negative everything, but he had unpredictability maxed out.
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
nobody expected
Ash is that guy, bro. Ash is him. Ash is him. Bro, like
Ash had so many crack Pokemon too. He had a Charizard. He had Ash Greninja. He had his
Infernape put in work.
Infernape put in work. Dude had like crack.
And he
had Ultra Beast.
Bro, he won the Alolan shit with a fucking Rowlet.
Yeah, unevolved Rowlet, chilling.
Yep. Pikachu didn't even fight, I don't think.
No, Pikachu wasn't like
in the championship.
No, Pikachu wasn't like the star.
No, Pikachu was just chilling.
Which was funny.
Didn't Lycanroc win it for him?
Yeah, it was.
Lycanroc beat another Lycanroc, I think, or something.
It was Kukui's Professor Kukui's Lycanroc.
Yeah.
Or
like Ash, just like he does it in such a weird way. Like from like a episode to episode, like perspective, Ash might not be what you think is of like a great protagonist, because he might be corny and childish and kind of dumb. But if you look at the grand scheme of the Pokemon anime, like Ash's arc to being the best is like by far the best. Like you look at like Naruto becoming Hokage, or like I know Luffy doesn't have the One Piece yet. I don't know if he ever fucking will, because that show's been so long.
Stretched out show ever.
Like, you know what I mean? But you know,
we're going to assume.
Who else has like completed their arc though? Like, Is it really only Naruto? Like, there's gotta be somebody
out there.
Like, who am I not thinking?
I don't understand his machine. Aang? I guess you can count that in there.
Like who like had like goals to be the
best of the best at the start, and then actually became that and finished it off.
Like Goku doesn't have goals like that.
No, Goku didn't care about even being the best. He just
wants to get stronger.
He just wants to get stronger and have fun.
Like,
There's somebody else we're missing.
It's gotta be. Like, not Gon. Like, Gon just wanted to.
No. Demon Slayer hasn't reached theirs yet. He hasn't become the.
No. Like.
Oh my God.
Aaron? No.
Nope, not.
We have to see the end of that.
Yeah, we don't know yet. The end.
AOT is the best show ever created, by the way. Just to let you know. Like, best piece of media on.
It's
ever. It's AOT. It's AOT. Like,
it's
deadass.
Pure ecstasy to watch every time.
But literally, like, I guess we can just compare it to Naruto. Like,
that's all.
Naruto was born with being a fucking reincarnation of a fucking Sage of Six Paths, given the most busted. He was born with Kurama. Like, that's like if Ash got fucking Arceus as his starter. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
he was already cracked.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Out the game.
And Naruto, I really like Naruto, but probably has the most plot armor of any
given to him a lot of times.
Oh my
Holy
God!
crap!
Naruto has the worst fight, the number one worst fight in anime history.
Yep.
Naruto versus Neji is the worst fight ever.
So bad.
That is the worst fight of all time.
It doesn't get more plot armor than that.
No.
It does not.
He literally.
Oh my God.
64 palmed him. He lost all chakra. And then was like, Kurama's here. And then just one shot Neji.
Yep. wasn't even a fight. I don't even call it a fight.
No.
It
was embarrassing and bad.
All the build up for.
And it was supposed to be so good too, cause like that was the battle of ideals, really. You know what I mean? Like Neji was like, "Oh, you can't change your destiny," blah blah, and Naruto was like, "Oh, like you can shape it to whatever you want," and then you do that,
and then you one shot that person after all that build up and talk.
It's poetically terrible. Like, yeah, that's the worst fight of all time.
Yeah,
and Ash is literally the complete opposite of Naruto. Now I think about it, like Ash's arc is literally the complete opposite. Yeah. He did that shit with a Pikachu, bro. Pikachu is so ass.
Pikachu stats, if you look at it, are bad.
Ass.
They're laughably bad.
Like,
you have to get that thing a light ball just to like do some damage. That's not even still.
God damn. Like, that should just be Charizard. Be Leon Charizard.
And don't say Pikachu had plot armor. Pikachu lost fights.
All the time.
Yeah.
Like we said, it lost to Cynthia.
Yep. Literally out first round. See, Spiritomb just took out Cynthia. Was like, I got you. I just killed your Pikachu. I win.
Lucario took out Dynamax
Togekiss without Dynamaxing.
He mega.
Yep. He mega.
Like, yeah, I guess you could say he has all the other. Like, Ash has Mega and Z moves and all that shit, right? But Ash got rewarded for the journey, though.
He traveled to a lowland region.
He had to earn that shit.
He learned those techniques. Like, he didn't just... They just hand him to the tournament. Like, here you go, you can Z Crystal's ring and here all this stuff.
He had to go earn that shit.
He won championship for Alolan.
And he got rewarded for it. Like, Leon could go to, Kalos and get Mega Charizard, right?
Yeah,
like
he can do that if he wants to.
That'd be pretty fucking busted.
Jesus Christ!
Imagine you G-Max Charizard and then you Mega Charizard.
In the anime, that could be dang well possible.
Yeah.
That OP.
That'd be pretty insane.
Charizard Y with Drought and then Mega.
Goddamn.
Yeah, man.
Goddamn.
Yeah, that's over. I think the whole stadium did.
Like, you know what I mean? I don't know if Eternatus can solve that shit. You know, Eternatus got to wake up and fight that.
I think Arceus might just turn around and leave.
Like, you know, Eternatus, I woke up and like, alright, I got to stop this.
Listen, man.
But that's the threat.
This is the darkest day right here.
Do you, like, imagine how different Pokemon back then would be if, like, Charizard got Drought and then Mega Charizard got Solar Power.
It'd be so different. Oh my god.
Would Charizard be the best Pokemon back then?
Solar Power came out, yeah. Yeah.
Like, if Charizard had Drought and then its Mega had Solar Power?
Yeah.
Would Charizard be better right now if it had Drought instead of Solar Power?
Alright. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Drought is busted, and on Charizard, it was insanely busted.
Like, you wouldn't have Solar Power anymore.
Because you don't need Solar Power with Drought because you already boost your fire moves in general.
Yeah,
that's what you're like. You're spamming Heat Wave from Charizard or whatever.
So then instead of pairing it with Torkoal, you can pair it
with anything. Now you
like Charizard Venusaur lead.
Yep. Or you can pair Charizard with an Earthquake user now too because it's flying type. The cover is weakness Charizard Garchomp. Something like that. Yeah.
Solar Power is kind of ridiculous, though.
It is.
Because you get the Sun boost and the Solar Power boost. Pretty awesome.
If you could do that on top, everything too.
Charizard was really broken in Gen 8. G-Max Charizard was
It was an Uber. It was an Uber. It literally was Tears Uber. It was insane.
Groudon, like, Sun in Gen 8 was busted.
Yeah. Sun's always been the best weather type.
It's because, like, it neutralizes its weak. Like, rain doesn't get rid of, like, water weakness.
No, it weakens fire moves, but water types are already weak to fire moves. And who's using a fire move in the rain anyway?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's better. Rain is honestly just good for steel types.
Yeah, it's good it's good for covering a weakness.
Like Scizor is really good in the rain.
Yeah.
Or, you know, Ferrothorn, or, you know, so like that Zacian. Like, that's what rain is for.
Or a Swift Swim user, but Swift Swim users are kind of...
I know what was that? Seismitoad was busted for a while.
Yeah. Groundwater.
Yeah.
Typing, swim.
I miss Gen 8, bro. Sword and Shield was goated. Sword and Shield was goated. Like, Dynamax was the best. That was the best gimmick.
Dynamax was not just a big Pokemon spamming strong moves.
No,
it took strategy.
It like you could change terrain, you could speed control,
yep.
you could change weather. Like
you could
was
boost up your defenses so you can Iron Press on this Pokemon.
Like it was goated.
Sometimes you would literally, some cases you would Dynamax one time just to change terrain, and that was the only purpose of your Dynamax. But because of that, your Pokemon's not falling asleep to yawn. Like you would set up an electric move in electric terrain.
Yeah.
It was smart. You outplayed your person.
Like there was like, I really felt in Gen 8 if I lost, like, I lost cause like dumb shit. Like in Gen 9, I feel like I lose so much just cause it's dumb shit.
Especially on ladder. It's the best of one, and you
like if I guess the Terra wrong, I just lose.
You lose. You can assume, oh, Hydreigon, oh, that's going to be Terra Fire Hydreigon or Terra Steel. No, Terra Poison. Or something you don't know and you're not ready, and then you lose. Yeah, like I'm predicting Terra Steel and I go for a close combat, and then it's Poison. Poison and resist that. And then I get Draco and lose. Yep. Or something. Yeah, Pokemon's in a bad state right now, even though its sales are ridiculous. Yeah, I honestly have not talked to a single person that liked Gen 9. No. I have not met a single person that liked it. Everyone I've talked to says it's ass. Yeah. Like, we don't like it, Poyo don't like it, Christian don't like it, like, Alexis don't like it. Like, no. Nobody actually genuinely enjoys Gen 9. I have not met a single person. Yeah, I didn't see any of it on Twitter. I didn't see anybody, like, say it's good. No. The Pokemon you get from these Terra Raidens and these new events, you can't use them competitively. But I will say that at the same time, though, we're talking about it, and that's good for them. And yeah, we're actually helping sales too, because people are talking about it. And that's honestly what they want. They want to keep it. Well, Pokemon will forever be talked about because it is the biggest franchise in the world. Whether it's bad or good or you don't like people talk about everything. People didn't like Megas, but that brought publicity to it. It's pulverizing, yeah, you know, like it's controversial. It brings out opinion and talk about. So we're helping it. We are spreading Pokemon, and everyone in our generation like grew up with it, so it's like always like in our hearts, you know. Pokemon is not a kid's game. It's not just for kids. It's an everyone game. Everybody game. We were kids once upon a time. We grew up with Pokemon this generation. Now we're adults, but we still love it. People who are going to play Gen 9 or kids are going to grow up too, and they're going to be like, oh god, this is going to be Gen 15. I remember Gen 9 and this was happening. But yeah. And like, I love Sword and Shield, bro. Sword and Shield was so good. And we were so hyped for Gen 9. Because the reason I was talking about Ash is because, like, that whole end to Ash's saga, like, got us so hyped for Gen 9. Mm-hmm. And then Gen 9 was so ass. And then it just crushed. I didn't think it looked good from the trailers, to be honest, except for, like, the legendaries look cool. Oh, yeah, when I saw, like the Mega Man, like, you know... like, the Pokemon... The Pokemon are amazing. We'll say this. Gen 9 has great Pokédex. The Pokédex is phenomenal. Yeah, they went off. The new Pokemon are so good and creative. They made so many, like, busted Pokemon. Like, Gargantuar busted. Meowscarada busted. The power creep is insane. Again, like, I didn't think they would top Gen 8's power creep. Like, Dondozo busted. Jesus. Like, just busted. There's so many, like, amazing and the thing about this, there's not really bad Pokemon. Like, each Pokemon has something of value, at least. Like even, like, Bolivia has, like, instead of grassy terrain. Like... That's useful right now. Like, Scovillian, Fire type. Fire grass, chlorophyll, fire grass, chlorophyll. Chlorophyll. Yeah, they just gave it heat wave. Dude, the ruin Pokemon, the new legendaries. Oh my god! There, Chi-Yu and Chien-Pao are literally like top 5 busted Pokemon. Literally like insane. Like, oh my god. their stats, and then
Chiyu Kyogre.
Chiyu. Yep.
You want to run Chan Pao Zacian? Zacian's just gonna start killing with quick attack, like, like, you know what I mean? Like, normal Terra Zacian with quick attack, like, it's over.
Yeah.
That's like an extreme speed.
Yep. Let me Terra type my.
Yeah. Like.
Also, when the Pokemon coming from home, like they should be already.
Dude,
in the game.
like
the Hisuian forms.
Where are
Arceus came out a whole
over a year
ago. And it was talking about they're going to be at home and be in the Gen 9. We can use them.
Where the fuck is Ursaluna?
Where is it? Where are these forms?
Ursaluna's like...
Ursaluna is going to be, when it comes to the game, it's going to be a top 5 Pokemon of all time. Its stats are ridiculous. Its typing is goated. Ground normal is so good.
They gave that shit Guts Stab Facade with like 140
Guts
base attack.
My opinion, I think Ursaring was bad. I think it was okay.
Ursaring's not bad.
It was okay. But
it'll be good with Eviolite now, too.
Oh, Eviolite Ursaring is now a thing.
That's a low-key a problem. But Headlong Rush, also actually like super busted move.
Yeah, Great Tusk right now is insane. Choice Bandit, but Ursaluna's attack stat of 180.
It's like 140.
140 or something.
180. Jesus Christ, bro.
Okay, maybe I'm talking about
you want the world to burn?
Maybe I'm talking about pre-patch Zacian.
Bro, you want the shit to kill with tackle? You want tackle to kill?
Terra tackle.
Like, goddamn.
Terra normal choice band tackle. That's just like Giga Impact.
Like, yeah, bro. We want to play the game. Like, goddamn.
But that thing is gonna be insane. If it comes.
Yeah.
You know, we only wait so long until the hype's gonna be over, and we're not gonna care.
Bro, the hype is over right now.
Yeah.
We're not. Are you getting the DLC?
Not right now. As of now, I'm not even interested in it, and it's so weird because I'm a Pokemon completionist. I want to always get the decks. I want to get every Pokemon. I want to just collecting. I don't stop collecting Pokemon. I'm Shiny Hunter too. I used to do that a lot. I stopped all that in Gen 9. It killed it for me. I don't even care about the decks.
I tried to get onto him about like completing the decks.
Yeah.
You just don't give a shit.
I don't care. I don't care. I remember I used to catch Mons and it would glitch out on the deck sometimes, and it wouldn't count. That broke me a little bit too. I would find a Pokemon and it would just disappear, like it would fall off a cliff.
Yeah, Pokemon really fell off a cliff.
Yeah, Pokemon really did.
It did. Yeah, I mean, but
despite that, it's still Pokemon.
I love Sword and Shield, like, dearly. Like, that game is so good. I've nuzlocked it multiple times.
So,
played it competitively. Undefeated in Draft League. You know.
Okay.
On my resume.
Timely, you know. I didn't know what was going on, okay? Alright. I try to make like 2-3 teams at once. I should have just kept a Sun team.
That's okay. They don't know that. They don't know.
We don't talk about that story.
Anyway, Gen 8's amazing. And if you haven't played Sword and Shield, I highly recommend it. It's a great game.
I honestly recommend playing Gen 8 over Gen 9. If you want to buy a Pokemon game, think about Gen 9, and you never played Gen 8 before, just buy Gen 8. Seriously, the DLC for Gen 8 is so good too. Especially the Crown Tundra.
Like Dynamax Adventures is like
it's so good. I remember you used to like stream that and play that.
Yeah, I can just play that.
Yeah, for hours and like if you're in
I literally had the most cursed clip of all time. But you know, I'll post it in the Discord if y'all want to know.
If you guys want to see the most cursed Dynamax Adventures, it is so bad but funny. I've never seen it before.
The milk drink clip was.
Yeah. Yeah.
That same run, I got a shiny Zekrom, and I almost released it because I didn't know it was shiny.
One of those shinies that look exactly basically the same.
That shiny's terrible.
It's up to Regice shiny.
Did you just say Regice? Did you say Regice? Did you say Regice?
I'm about to head on out, y'all.
Bro, hold on. Is it Reggie Gigas? Is it Reggie Steel? Is it Reggie Rock? Regice?
No.
Regice?
rejoice, you know.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, rejoice for the.
Bro, someone get this man, bro.
Yeah.
Regice, bro.
It could be like Regic Ock, you know.
Dude. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, I think we're done here. I think that...
We can argue all day about Pokemon name types, you know, like Houndour. But we're gonna
Bro.
We're gonna end it here, yeah.
Oh, hold on. How do you say Maractus?
Okay. Say it with me, y'all. We know what it is. It's a cactus.
Maractus.
It's a cactus, but it has maracas, right? It's basically a maraca cactus.
Yeah.
Is it not okay to call it maracactus?
No, it's Maractus.
We say cacturn, right? We say cacturn, right? We don't say cacaturn or whatever.
You don't say cactus. It's cacturn.
It's literally a cactus. Maractus. It sounds like a
maracas and cactus. Maractus.
Sure. But Marcactus sounds so much more pleasing and nicer to say.
But it's wrong.
It could be a nickname. I can nickname it and be Marcactus.
You can do that.
Okay.
But the rest of the world will not understand what you're saying.
I'm sure. Oh, 100%. If I say Marcactus, you know what I'm talking about.
Me? They won't.
Of course they will. Who else has sound?
Bro,
who sounds like Marcactus?
Like you
are
know
what I mean? What are you talking about? Flygon?
Like you can't say Marcactus.
If I say
and expect people to know what that is.
If I say an M word and a cactus next to it, you can be like, oh, that weird looking green cactus thing.
Like,
and it's one of the most forgettable Pokemon anyway. Like, I know we're debating about, but who even cares about that thing? I mean, it has Chlorophyll, Storm Drain, 2 busted abilities. But it's on that thing and the stats, so who cares?
But you know, Storm Drain is on this thing, and it's good.
That was a world champ.
Gastron is a world champ.
Yeah.
World champ. Crazy. That thing has like 62 defense.
Some of the worst stats.
That's like 60 defense. It can live like 2 beams.
With a 480 something base total stats in that thing.
Ass.
It's bad. You get that thing at Valley Windworks next to a Weasel. And we all chose Weasel at the time.
We all chose Weasel.
100%. It looked cooler. Like, Aqua Jet. Woo! Like, yeah.
They gave Aqua Jet to the fastest Pokemon.
They give the fast Pokemon priority in general, and it makes no sense.
It does.
Regieleki has extreme speed.
Like, I get it. Makes sense,
because it's fast. It's supposed to be fast, but do they need it?
Like, would it be weird if, like, Ursaluna got extreme speed?
Yes.
That would be busted.
Yeah. It would. It would.
Choice band, Terra Normal, Ursaluna.
My goodness. Oh, you made a monster. You made something evil.
Like,
Jesus Christmas. I'm just gonna have to tear a ghost just to survive. I can imagine that one-shotting a Steelix.
No.
Oh, yeah, Mega Steelix is dead. At the time that was like, jeez. Guts boosted, extreme speed, whatever. Ursula's gonna get a monster, dude. If it comes.
Yeah. I hope it does. Maybe then I'll play Gen 9.
Honestly, if the Hisuian forms come in and more Pokemon come in, Gen 9 could be salvaged somewhat in the meta. Because right now, it's boring. It is. It's predictable.
It needs some help. But I think that's it for us for today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys join my Discord. The link will be in the description. Thank you all for supporting if you watched this far. We both greatly appreciate all the support.
All the views, supports that we had, and I hope
hell yeah.
It's been awesome. Thank you.
And we both love Pokemon. Okay.
Yeah.
We just want it to be better.
I mean, if you could show the webcam that poster right there,
we just want it to be better.
We honestly saying this because we want to be.
We're passionate about it because we want it to be good,
and it can be good, and we know that it can be good.
We just are disappointed. But if you like Gen 9 or if you hate it, let us know in the comments. And hope you guys have a great rest of your day, man.
Peace. And let us rejoice.